Hello everybody, my name is Humorous HawkEye, and today I will be bringing you a gameplay of World of Tanks. Today I will be playing in my KV-1 with the 85mm F30 gun. This gun has good penetration as well as a great deal of damage. You'll see at the end a great amount of damage which I caused with a gun that should only do up to 280 damage, but I increased that to around 400. I hope you enjoy. Not that fast. Its speed is definitely, it's not top, and that is exactly where I'm going to aim to go. It's a great spot to look over the central bit of F1, which a lot of tanks always go through, and a lot of enemy tanks often go down the bottom route at the very southwest corner of the map. So here I'm just going to start to move to my position, and as you can see I'm not up to speed with all these other tanks. That French tank wasn't going to stop, so I thought I'd go behind him instead. And I'm going quite slow. This is just to show you a nice close-up of my lovely tank, which soon actually I will be selling for the KV-1S, which is the tank which I'm looking forward to. Just avoiding that KV-1 there. That tank there has the first turret that you have for the KV-1, but I have the most upgraded. I've upgraded everything on this tank except for the radio, which I was going to upgrade, but I didn't see the point because I'm not going to have it for much longer. I have no idea what this tank destroyer was doing, but I'm about to put a second shot into him and the Churchill nails him. So obviously after seeing a couple of other tanks have gone to the corner which I was originally going to go to, I have changed to go to this corner with the Churchill. I'm just moving back here to let the Churchill retreat and reposition. And peeking this corner, I'm always going to start in zoomed in mode, and I just bounced that off that American heavy tank, but I get a nice good shot into his turret. Then I'm going to try to take another one at him, but he's moved, so I'm going to take the easiest shot, which was at the tank destroyer, but unfortunately I cannot penetrate him with my gun. I'm guessing he's a tier 6. I'm going to have another go here, but no. Once again, every time I look, he avoids me. Could have got the kill there, but I only got a critical, which is a shame. Once again, not being able to penetrate. But it's all about the angling. They're all very angled on this section. And now, looking at my map, I can see that our flank has completely fallen, and that we're just going to get back-raged unless I do something. So I quickly turn around, and I don't know what Guest X was doing, but I could have got to the corner so much quicker if he hadn't have obscured my way. And here I'm just stuck on a pile of rubble. Thankfully this Churchill helps me over it. And then there is this lone little American tank destroyer again. I think the Americans just think they can go wherever they like without getting hit, but apparently not, as I've hit them a multitude of times. Here we've got this KV-1. I take a shot. Unfortunately I can't penetrate him. This is when I use my repair kit to get my tracks back up, because I don't want to be left in the line of that KV-1, especially if he starts penetrating me, or if he just kept hitting my track, and then maybe another tank could pop round the corner and take a nice shot into my hull. It's not what I want to do. And again, this tank destroyer, that Hellcat, gets hit again by Guest X. And I think I just took a bounce in the ass from that enemy tank around the corner, so I'm pulling around to hope that he doesn't get another shot into me. Then a wild Churchill appears, and I rush my first shot. He gets a penetration on me, and I'm aiming for his flat plates, but I can't get in. And then I'm aiming for his turret. Once again, no penetration. So then I just thought, well, let's track him and get back around this corner. And I'm taking damage, so I don't want to stay in this Churchill's line of fire. and I was still locked on then, so I couldn't actually, this is when it goes bad. This KV-1S bounces one shot, German tank destroyer dies, I get a penetration on that KV-1, and I'm waiting for him to pop his head round again, but he doesn't. And this KV-1S only has a small amount of health, so I'm aiming for his little features at the front of his tank, but I'm bouncing every shot, and then I'm aiming again. I rush it a little because his gun's aiming at me. The reload time on this KV-1S is massive, and then boom, I get him just in the rear. And then that, oh no, it wasn't a Churchill at all, it was an Alexisio, which I'm guessing is a British tank destroyer, a British heavy tank. And then I'm just waiting for a bit of friendly support. And then I see this KV-1 is retreating back slightly from the corner. Nope, he's come back. So I'm retreating back. So I don't want to let him get another shot into me. And this is when he retreats. And I'm going to take this initiative to really push up onto his flank. As you can see, a KV-1S there is really rushing. And he's already got 6 kills. I'm guessing he's using the 120mm cannon. And look at how much damage I do now. Look at it. 422. Now actually, rewatching this clip a couple of times, I'm starting to think that that was the total amount of damage that me and that KV-1S did. 1,412 experience. Very good. And nearly 15,000 credits. Not bad. Thanks for watching. Please tune in next time when we'll be having more World of Tanks. See you later.